Well, at 26 years of age, Chloe Quayle has lived more lives than most could imagine. She's a recovering ice addict, an ex-prisoner, a mother of three, and a rapper who's making major waves in Australia's music scene.
You don't speak my language, I got signed up cause sissy it's so hard to manage. I got a vocab stab, sleep and leaves damage. Got your new dog by checking in, she a fan bitch. First only standard, she demanding no respect. Your man lined up at Centrelink, demanding for a check. Promise I wouldn't come for him, I'm coming for his neck. I'm so sorry but it's time to rain down on that bitch. Nah, I ain't sorry, I Maury, who the baby daddy me. Tears pouring, sorry baby, you can't baby mama me. And I'm sitting.
Yes, yes, good. Indeed. We're all dancing in the studio here. Now, that's the debut single from Barkaa's much anticipated album, Black Matriarchy, which was released a little earlier this week. We're very proud to have Malyangapa and Barkindji woman Barkaa with us in the studio. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Hello.
Thank you for your music.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations on this debut LP. It is fantastic. Listen, you have dedicated it to, and I'm going to quote here, the powerful black women I am blessed to witness and know in my life. Tell us a little bit more about these women.
Inspirational women like my mum, my aunties, my sister girls, and just my daughter and my nieces. Like, there's so many amazing black women in my life who've nurtured me and kind of got me out of really bad situations and installed strength into me. So I wanted to give back something where they could feel seen and heard and just show appreciation to them. Yeah,
so you are a daughter, you're a mother. You know, the word matriarchy must carry a lot of weight for you. What does that word mean to you?
Oh, it's everything. I think because we come from a very matriarchal culture, where we believe in Mother Earth, which, giving back to women, and it's a huge honour to, be a part of something bigger than myself. So when I see, strong women who carry communities on their back, I think of them as matriarchs and matriarchal,
Well, talking about matriarchy, I think we actually have more of your music. This is from, let's listen to the title track, Black Matriarchy.
Can't colonise my black mind, and from a dream time I go back. They committed genocide through my tracks. They raped our mothers less than my black. They bought the violence when they attacked. I ain't here to start trouble, I'm just here to state facts. You can't pay me how you wanna paint cracks, and I'm tied to my mob, got my mob on my back.
I love it. I love it. I think this is going to be a huge hit. Tell us about, writing this music. Does the music come to you first, or is it the words that come to you first?
I guess I have something in my mind where it's just my lived experience or things that I'm holding on my chest, and what do I want to get off my chest first and foremost. Usually if I hear a beat, I'm really inspired by it, or usually, my go-to beats like dark hip-hop type beat in YouTube. I guess to get things, because anger is such a weird emotion to hold and carry, so I put a lot of those emotions into music, which is in return really healing for me. It's a process. I'd say I need that beat and then I start writing my words and fitting them in.
There's so much strength in your music, and you talk about your lived experience, and we touched a bit on your past as well. Where does that strength come from?
Community, I feel like if I didn't have, the community I do have, and my mum who's been, really solid in, I guess being a role model to me, I wouldn't have got out of those traps, and just having these people around me just install strength into me.
Your 11-year-old daughter, Alinta? Well, you perform with her as well. She's an up-and-coming musician and dancer as well. What would you like to bestow upon her? What are your hopes for her and her siblings?
Just that they can be whatever they want to be, just to be proud in their identity. I think or not be ashamed and be who they want to be is something I encourage heaps into her. But she teaches me more than...
Just on that point about being who you want to be, you've paid tribute to past elders for paving the way. And again, I'm going to quote you here. You say this is why young Indigenous people can be unapologetically truthful and unapologetically black. I think that is a beautiful way of saying it. I wonder if the rest of Australia is getting on board with this as well. Are you seeing that happen?
I'm seeing heaps more like solidarity, heaps more people wanting to learn from us and listen to us. I think where we were, like there wasn't a time where we could talk about these topics, it was shunned upon or it was quiet down and silenced, you know, and we're seeing this amazing uprising of, you know, black leaders and I guess a black future where we can, you know, talk about these things and where we're not silenced anymore, and that we're having a lot of people who are just really, on board, I guess, you know, with, you know, fire management and just listening to like, you know, First Nations people and how to make this better and make be a part of that community, that sense of community, which is amazing to see just how much support there is behind us and how supported we are. Which is really nice. Yeah.
I want to hear about the name Barkaa. It's your stage name, I guess, your alter ego. You know, who are you when you are Barkaa?
She goes to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, exactly.
She's very fierce. Yeah. I feel like, they're the same people. Like, she's like, Barkaa's a part of me, but it's like this, it goes to work and, it carries like, I feel like it carries a lot of weight and strength carrying that name. It's Barkaa. I'm a Barkindji woman, so that means like Barkindji means Barkindji people. So Barkaa is you know, our water source, like our life source, and I took that name on from my community, the Barkaa River, and I just feel it's very ancestral and very staunch to come on stage and tear it up.
And you certainly do. You certainly do. Now, 2022 is just around the corner. What are you hoping for? We know you're going to be playing live performances next year.
No, I can't wait to connect with people. It's been a long time coming. I feel like, this lockdown's been too much. So I can't wait to connect with people. Just, live a little and, be able to make friendships and perform and, just make connections is really important.
Yeah.
And what are your hopes longer term with your career and your music?
Oh, so many things.
Tear up the world, Barkaa. Tear up the world.
That's one of them. Yeah, for sure. I have so many dreams. Like before, I guess when, you know, growing up, it was like, I can't even do that. That's like, you know, that's not, I'm not able. But now it's like, I want to be able to see, I'm getting, you know, raps sent in by young sister girls, and it's like, I'd love to see like an uprising of First Nations female rappers in this industry and just be able to, I guess, mentor and learn more about the industry and help them and, grow in my art, learn how to make beats and so many things like this. I guess it's endless.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, Chloe or Barkaa. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Great to speak to you.
Cool.